Okay, boom. You just got in a car wreck, okay? I don't want to simulate this too much, but you're a normal dad, just an ordinary guy. You got someone in the car, someone on the street. Maybe you're even coming across another car wreck and someone's bleeding, okay? You got some profuse bleeding. What do? Now, these are not crazy situations in terms of them being uncommon, okay? My name's Justin. I'm not a paramedic, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm a dad. And a lot of times it's dads who are the first ones onto scenes like this. What can you do to help? I'm the founder of the Dad Pack, okay? This is a premium survival kit that's filled with all kinds of gear, not just first aid trauma stuff, but there is that sort of stuff included. And so what do? Well, firstly, you want to make your way to the trauma part of the Dad Pack. Now, what's involved here is, and I can show you, what's included is a bunch of gear from fire and water to exposure stuff that you fight off, life bivvies, life tents for shelter, all types of gear. Trauma gear should always be some of the first and easiest stuff you can grab. Okay, and so I'm gonna grab that. I just wanted you to see that I'm not pulling stuff out of a hat. I'm pulling stuff out of a Dad Pack. These are the quickest trauma gear items you can get to. On the outside, I should say there is a compression bandage. Okay, now this you'd wrap once the bleeding has stopped. This is what's called compression gauze, okay? On the inside of this, it's really thick, well-layered cotton. This is what you'd go for first if you don't have time to put on nitrile gloves. This is to keep obviously things, just top-notch hygiene. You don't know what's on the hands. You can put gloves on unless things are incredibly dire. Then you have to start, there's some competing values there. But the first thing you want to do is always stop the bleeding. And so as you rip this open, this cotton, this gauze, you're stuffing into the wound, whatever it is, you're stuffing into it. You're trying to stop the bleeding. If it's a little bit more minor, you have Bleed Stop that's included in the Dad Pack. You have a few of these actually. And this is really a rip, dump, and hold. Again, you want to stop bleeding. If things are really bad in terms of, there's a gunshot wound, there's some kind of chest gash or puncture, you have a chest seal, and this one is vented. It's almost like a tourniquet for the chest. It's like a super sticker that, again, you'd put on the wound after you've got the gauze in there to help stop the bleeding. These are all pieces of gear that you want to be trained in, and videos like this and just YouTube and Googling other videos is a really important thing. Again, not to live in fear, but to be prepared. That's what we've got to be as men. And so, again, this emergency compression bandage is not quite a tourniquet, but it is something that you wrap over a limb, leg, or arm, and you tighten really tight, again, to stop bleeding. That's the first thing you can do. Is just to sit around and wait for an ambulance to show up is sometimes not the best thing. You also don't want to take too strong. You don't want to sit there and try to amputate something or even put a tourniquet on, because those can be misused a lot of times. I shouldn't say every time, but to be able to try to stop bleeding is a crucial thing. If ambulance even do come, maybe you are camping, you are backpacking, you are somewhere off the grid where there's no cavalry coming in. You've got to be able to do it yourself. And so that's what this video is to do, is to show you the Dad Pack, but also just to get you thinking about, how can you as a dad be ready to take on a situation that sadly is not as rare or an anomaly as we'd like it to be. So take that for what it is. I would love for you to get a Dad Pack to be prepared. It's all in one, from exposure to procuring water, filtering water, to gear, self-defense, communication, radio, signaling, lighting, all types of stuff. And so again, one last look that doesn't even show you the half of it, but Get out there as a dad and be prepared.